Okay, so we are back with another One Piece Bound Rush video. Today we're going to be going over Shanks. Shanks has been out for 3 years now. He came out in the very first anniversary, so actually 2 years. But still, the very first anniversary, Shanks came out an absolute beast and completely dominated the game for so long. I started playing the game a few months after he came out. I am a big Shanks fan, so once I saw him in Bound Rush, I was like, I gotta hop in, gotta start playing this game. And here we are today, going over him 2 years later, and he's still usable, which is great, honestly. Obviously, you have the usual pretty bad players who embarrass him in League. Not that it's hard to get embarrassed by Shanks in League. I made a post yesterday or the day before talking about name one thing more embarrassing than missing a Shanks counter. And I don't think there's much more embarrassing. As you'll see in this video, I do miss a Shanks counter. I just stand there contemplating my life if I need to quit the game or some shit. Because I don't know, Shanks counter just is one of those counters that if you miss, you just wish you never played this game. Like, it looks so embarrassing. But yeah, Shanks can still do a lot of damage. His issue is that he needs to stack up, and it's hard for him to get kills. Because his skill 2 is pretty easy to dodge. It's pretty noticeable. So you kind of have to sneak attack people. But, oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's the moment I was talking about. Just missed the counter. You just die. There's nothing you can do. You just die. But anyways, like I was saying, Shanks, if you can, land those skill 2s, get a few kills going, he kind of ramps up, and if you're lucky, you won't get destroyed by other units. But that's his issue. It's really, I don't know what I'm doing here. I actually contemplated just ending the recording right there. I think I misclicked or some shit. But yeah, I keep getting interrupted and trying to explain Shanks. But like I said, stack up, get kills, continue stacking up and getting kills. Use the counter properly. Don't be predictable with the counter or some shit. Even then, you still might not do too well with him, but you can in some games. So, oh my god, I'm so embarrassing. Like, I'm putting this in just so you guys can see how dumb you can look when you miss a counter. It's so easy to predict Shanks' counter. But yeah. So I managed to kill the Roger. That skill 2 really hits hard, like I said, but the issue is, thankfully the Snake Man hit me. But the issue is, it's so easy to dodge. So, but yeah, at this point I'm kind of just stacking up my attack boost. It's really nice, and we're winning. The Nami aims at the wrong person. But yeah. So at this point, it's just looking really nice for us. Mace completely saving his team there by putting the shield right there. I think, yeah, that kind of saved the game for them. I tried to step back so I could get the most people in the skill 2, and Mace absolutely catches up, and I throw the game because I'm an idiot and then miss another counter. This entire this entire game is just me missing my counters. That shit is so sad. But yeah, Odin saves that. Odin saves us, thankfully. But that Mace was catching up, so that person I was arguing with in the Reddit, hey, you don't eat your words, because Mace just almost saved their game right there because he blocked off. Oh, now that Roger clutched up too. But yeah, that's the end of the game. Don't miss your Shanks counters. You look so stupid. I promise you. Yeah, I mean, you can see it in this game. But yeah, otherwise you can get some pretty good kill count. Like, I think I got 5 kills in this game and came second. So yeah, Shanks is really just matchup dependent. He can do really well or really mediocre, or just terribly. Honestly, you can get 0 kills and do absolutely nothing for your team. Yeah, I've had games where that's happened. And yeah, not many top players are really playing Shanks anymore. Obviously, for obvious reasons, he's outdated. There's no reason to play him unless you're a really big Shanks fan like me. And yeah, from time to time I do bust out Shanks because he is my favorite yonko and one of my favorite characters in the series in general. But yeah, so game 2, we got a pretty interesting team comp. We have a Laffy. He's the unit you don't see often. He's usually in support. You have a Frankie, who in my opinion is the second best defender in the game. And then we have, oh my goodness, this Yamato's running Rumble, the Rumble set. I'm actually crying. I've never seen that before. Shout out to Yamato for trying something new. I try to hit, I know this isn't going to get Yamato off, but the kid was right there. The value was unmistakable. Unfortunately, kid had perfect out, so the counter didn't hit him, but I still managed to kill him. You can definitely kill a lot of people with Shanks, man. Like, even without the counter, like, he does a lot of damage once he just gets going, he starts ramping up. Yeah, at this point, your counter isn't really gonna win out against a lot of counters, because it's just worse. That's it. It's just worse. Yeah, managed to kill the Law. He didn't pop his counter, thankfully. But yeah, they got team boost, but I think I'm pretty sure I can just hold them off with. I think I kill a bunch of people here. Yeah. Kid is such a free counter, man. I don't know what I was doing there. I just tried to take down Dofi's shield so that my teammates can kill him, can at least stop him or something. But yeah, managed to completely wipe out their team thanks to Kid. Kid is a Shanks feeder, I guess. But yeah, come back. Our team's not looking the best right now. Two of us are down on the floor. Frankie has to hold down that flag, and of course this Dofi is not getting this. So unfortunately, Dofi is broken on maps with narrow entrances because you can just block it off. Any shield user is broken on these kind of maps. Dofi's just broken in general. I don't know why I'm saying on this map as if Dofi isn't. Literally, this I hate myself for that. When I see a bunch of enemies on one flag as Shanks, and this kid, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's literally the most counter feeding skill in the game, and you use it on a unit that relies on counters so much. But anyways, like I said, when I see a bunch of enemies grouped together as Shanks, it's so satisfying killing all of them with skill 2. Like, you just have to play Shanks to understand. So yeah, I mean, it worked out though, and of course the commissary hit me even though I was behind him. Law managed to kill him. If Law had stayed in the treasure the entire time, I might have been able to get that, but I didn't want to get the one normal from Kaido would have killed me there, so I just hopped off the flag because I didn't want to get killed. But we managed to grab this. Kaido dodged in instead of just using his normals to push himself forward, which would have stopped me from getting the flag, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway since we won. We had 3 flags anyway. If I gave it to the Law immediately because I already knew he was MVP. Wait, that's gonna be the second game. 5 kills again, 4 captures. Pretty nice. Alright, final game. A hellish team we got going up against. Roger, Odin, Akainu, and Kaido. What a monstrous team, man. And we have a Caesar and Judge. Yikes. So it's not gonna go very smoothly at all. But starting off, Odin already got the first flag. Managed to hit the Odin. I expected commissary immediately, so I dodged, but Roger did not pop that commissary. Surprisingly, I mean, most Rogers just immediately drop it off. Got hit by that somehow. The dodges in this game are so buggy. Obviously, you don't want to fight a Kaido since you're just gonna heal him. With your skill 2, if your skill 2 is up, you can hit Kaido with skill 2. You can do some nice damage. Kaido jumps off. That's not the best idea because now I can just run him around. He should have just walked all the way down the ramp. But I mean, sure. See, yeah, well, all you do is heal him with momos. So this is a fight. This is Kaido's fight to win, and yeah, he just I have no idea what he was doing. I think he just moved forward a bit too much. But yeah, he jumped off and I managed to cap this flag. Unfortunately though, he's going for the back cap, so I chose the wrong time to go down there because he has team boost, and I still managed to hit him. He dodged a bit too early. But yeah, not really my fight to win. Managed to get the counter off, but he has a little iframes and invisibility frames right after he gets out of that skill. I'm hoping the Judge guards the flag and he goes back to do so. But Odin's holding down his flag. I'm not beating an Odin at my current health. Of course, if your health is like at high, I mean max, you can probably beat an Odin. But yeah, I managed to knock him back with my counter. and he's at pretty much low HP. So if you can get your counter up and he attacks me immediately, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Not the most skilled Odin, no offense, but definitely seen some very, very skilled Odin. So yeah, don't get it twisted. You can definitely be skilled with an EX unit, but it's just not hard at all. Akainu's not a good matchup. The funny thing is, when I saw Akainu was... Jeez Louise, man. Oh my goodness. When I saw Akainu was going to be a red attacker, before I knew his traits or anything, I was like, yo, red attacker? Shanks is a blue unit who gets buffs against attackers. Shanks is coming back to the meta? Question mark, question mark? No. Absolutely not. Not even close. Akainu shreds him. Of course, without his invincibility, Akainu does get shredded, but Akainu's not that guy without his invincibility, so it's only natural. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. We comfortably win, even though they had a monstrous team. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just popped my counter here if anyone wants to hit me, which the Odin did. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Shanks, not the best unit right now to use at all. But wait for August, you know, when the Film Red movie comes out. We're gonna get a new Shanks unit sometime this year or maybe next year, and you know, there will be your unit to use. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.